Hello, Maddie from Hello Interloper here. Today I'm going to be talking about PvP in Dawn of the Dragons and how to start out your PvP adventure. Now, before I go into the details of that, I'm going to keep you up to date with what's been going on in my game since the last video. So, I've been tagging quite a few raids, trying to get gear, and I've been able to replace all of my gear thus far, except for the plow horse. So my attack and defense has gone up since my last video, which is awesome. I'm keeping all of my stat points in energy and stamina, trying to keep them even. My LSI is lower than 7, unfortunately, but that's because this early in the game, you really can't get that many stat points, just because questing and raiding doesn't exactly give you everything you need. I will be getting into stat point crafting and stuff, possibly in my next video. Along with also talking about world raids, but for now, PvP sounds good. Now, before we go into PvP, I just also want to tell you guys about the army. You will have to add army members if you're going to be doing Coliseum in PvP. And it's really easy. Basically, you'll get some codes just by looking around online. And this is my code if you want to add it. Of course, it's possibly not exactly a good idea to add my code to your army just because I'm so low level and I don't have a lot of stats. The higher somebody's stats, the better army member they are when you add them into Coliseum. So basically what I did is I looked on Facebook, you can look on the forums, there is a mobile forums, and just find people's army codes. And I just added a few. I didn't really care what level they were or who they were, I just added them. But basically you enter friend code, which is army code there, click add, and then you have people on your list. I didn't really try to look for any optimal people, but the better the level is, the better they will be in Coliseum. So, once you have some people added, just search anywhere Dawn of the Dragons related on the internet. Just Google it. Probably if you just look up army codes, Dawn of the Dragons mobile, you'll find a ton of forums talking about it. So anyway, once you have some people in your army, it is time to start PvP. Now, PvP is optional. You don't have to do it, but it is a lot of fun because there are tons of rewards you can get, some of which are better than others, but most people do it because they want to unlock 2 raids that you get the essence of, which means that you're able to summon it. And these are 2 raids that you cannot get any other way. You have to raise your PvP rank to get them. And in rewards, you get more duel tickets, which means that you can attack somebody in duel. There are a limited amount of duel tickets, and so on. But you can get some special generals for your legion, all this good stuff. So basically, it's a good thing to do. So I'm going to start out with duel. Now, I have 60 tickets, which means I can hit somebody 60 times. And sometimes when you do attack, you find a duel ticket, so you might be able to hit people more than 60 times. It depends on whether or not you find a ticket. But first, before we do anything, it is time for us to equip ourselves. Now, right now, I don't exactly have any PvP-specific gear. So, right now, the best thing to do is just do whatever has the best stats. So I'm just going to go with best attack here. Technically, duel's a little different. Actually, any PvP is a little more different than just equipping yourself normally for raids and quests, because there is a separate thing called PvP power. I don't have anything just yet because I am a noob. But that's okay, you can still start out PvP early, mostly because most people don't have it either. It's an even playing field unless they're going pure PvP. And just to quickly mention this, familiar is a slot that's basically cosmetic. It really doesn't have a point, so don't worry about that. You don't have any familiars at this point, or at least you shouldn't, so that doesn't matter. So I'm going to save this setup. Okay. And I'm all equipped and ready to go. So now all I have to do is see who I'm going to fight. Now, I am rank 0, and in order to rank up, you have to, of course, attack people. So I'm going to attack How about Fire Ice? Because he's level 13. This guy's level 20, so he's probably a little tougher than me. I'm gonna fight and level up. I am now an initiate because I've hit somebody. And I won! So this is me, and this is them. And you can see total power. It's calculated with attack, defense, all that kind of stuff. Your health. It's pretty complicated. Honestly, I don't really try to concern myself too much with the formulas. I just try to put on the best PvP gear I have, or the best gear I have, and just kind of go with it. Now, since it's the beginning, let's just poke this guy a few more times. Usually what I do is I don't try to attack somebody too many times, because I don't want them to feel like I'm hounding them. So I'm going to hit him 10 times, let's say. And PvP health is separate from your regular health, but it is increased by your regular health. I have 100 regular health maximum. That means my PvP health is 100 maximum. And as people attack me, this will go down, but as I attack, I also lose health. So I'm going to attack him. Oh, look, another rank up. That's beautiful. So going to hit him until I get down to 50. Okay, so I'm going to stop hitting him now because I don't want to hound him. But you can click tab for more info, and you see you get duel points, which is what you have to raise in order to raise your rank. And then I get a victory token. Victory tokens I can later craft into stat points. So it is good to get a victory token, and I'll teach you all about crafting in a later video. Right now it's not really that relevant. So I'm going to press refresh because now I'm a higher rank, and I'm going to have some new people to hit. So this guy's rank 5. Now see, the thing is, if you hit somebody with a higher rank and you do win, you get more points than if you hit somebody with a lower rank. So let's take a chance. I'm going to try to attack this guy. And oh, I was defeated. And you know what? That's okay. So see, his power is a lot higher than mine, and it does use the duel ticket, unfortunately, so I'm just going to X out of that and attack this guy instead. And oh, he actually beat me. Well, time to refresh the list to see if I can get somebody else. Now that's the whole thing. You win some, you lose some, and since I am just a little noob, I'm most likely going to lose against people who are specializing for PvP. So let's see, how about... These are all rank 1. I don't really want to hit a bunch of rank 1s because I'm rank 2 now. Oh, I fell a rank. Yes, you can fall ranks. Okay, now I got my rank back up. Gonna attack this guy until I got about 40 duel tickets. But yeah, you're basically getting the feel of what this is like. It's pretty easy to rank up very early on, but these tickets, they do regenerate once every 24 hours. So if you keep this up every day, you can get some pretty cool things, and I'll show you that in a moment. Ooh, I'm now a novice. So I'm going to X out of that, and I'm not going to use up all my tickets to show you, because that's going to take too long. But basically, I want to show you guys the store. So I'm going to press store over here. And right now I can't get anything for peon, initiate for a circle, initiate second circle. I am rank novice, which means that I've already gotten the senior initiate reward, which if I click adds extra 10 duel tickets per day, which is cool. Reaching the rank of novice has given me an attack and defense add-on by plus 20. Now I am not 100% sure if this adds it on to your general attack and defense. Honestly, you know what, let me just quickly check that right now. Does it? No, it does not. I think it only adds it on for PvP duel, but whatever. It's still very useful, and I'm gonna go back over here and show you some other rewards. PvP powered by an additional 50 plus. So basically, ranking up gives you a lot more perks that makes it a lot easier to duel. Now, I don't know why this one's not working. Here we go. Come on, pop up. Chance for increased duel points, which is, of course, the points you get upon victory. And then once you start getting to a higher rank, you start getting some things that you can actually buy. You can get this troop. If I go a little further, let's see, that is chance for multiplied PvP power. And if I keep going, I'm pretty sure that's a general, yeah. You can get a general that increases players' attack and defense, which is great if you're going to get really into legions and have a separate PvP legion. Yes, there are different legions for different uses. You can set them up with attack defense for PvP, and then you can do just plain raid damage and that kind of stuff if you're going to do raids. And oh, look at that, you can get a legion that you can buy here. And let me start getting to the really good stuff here. You can get these gloves, which gives you chance for bonus damage, PvP power up, damage, deflect, all this nice stuff. And then this is really what everybody wants. To get up to this point, to be able to summon Countess Serpina, whatever. But basically, she is a raid that can only be obtained from PvP. And of course, as we go up, then finally, Grandmaster of the Duel is the top rank, and you get this extremely nice offhand. So, that's pretty much Duel in a nutshell. And if you keep it up every day, you'll eventually get better. And of course, make sure that you update your equips once you get better things, especially PvP specialized gear. And if I go to my log, I can see who I attacked and who attacked me. Now, Cornelius attacked me 3 times. You know what? Sometimes I like to attack people back, but unfortunately he did win, so, yeah. Oh well, let's forget about Cornelius here. Now, Coliseum is another type, and you get less tickets for Coliseum, but it's a lot more advanced, I would say, than Duel. Duel depends on your gear. Now, this is different in the sense that it depends on everyone's gear. So, you have 4 people on your Coliseum team, one of which has to be you. So, let's just put myself in the ranged slot. I'm going to put myself there, and each one of these is calculated differently through different stats and stuff. I'm not going to go too far into it, because honestly, I don't really know that much about the positions myself, yet I still do pretty well in Coliseum. You could look it up on the wiki if you're really, really obsessive over these kind of things, but I don't play Coliseum hardcore. I just kind of play it casually, so I'm not too worried about it. So, yeah, these guys, let's just fill in some slots, shall we? Yeah, you'll be in melee, and you'll be a tank. Oh wait, no, this guy is higher level. Okay, so basically I have all my slots filled, and now I'm going to... Oh no, I've already signed. I have to click their picture, and now I equip everyone. Now, just gonna make this clear, you will definitely have the best attack PvP power in this. So, basically, I'm just going to outfit myself with the best stuff possible, and then give everyone else stuff that is kind of not as good. Or second best, you know. I don't have any rings. Let's look at gloves. Going to basically equip everything. And, basically, in this case, if you're going to play Coliseum, you need a lot of PvP gear right now. Don't really have to worry about it too much, because you won't really have any. But I'm gonna start equipping. Oops. I click on the picture. I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm out of Yule tribe hats. I'm gonna put the second best stuff. This is why tagging is pretty good early on, because you get multiple copies of things and can equip it to each of your Coliseum guys. And just because it's equipped to you yourself, not your Coliseum self, doesn't mean that you can't equip it to a character. That doesn't count. It matters all about what you equip in Coliseum. So, just gonna quickly, slowly equip. Quickly is not exactly the word. And unfortunately I have 1 mount, so this guy's gonna have to go without a mount. So this part's a little tedious, bear with me, but basically you do not want to have anybody naked. That's for sure. You will do horrible in Coliseum if one of your guys does not have any gear on. It's definitely important to have all your guys equipped. So, going to continue equipping. And very early on in Coliseum, a lot of people haven't figured out how to put equips on. So, if you have a fully equipped team, you will definitely do well in the beginning. So I'm just gonna finish up. Got one more guy to go. See, I'm just doing it by attack here. Alright, you're the last dude. D-Unison, I guess that's how you say it. Of course, I don't know any of these guys. I just found their army codes on a Facebook community page because they were all sharing army codes. I'm like, why not? I need army people anyway for my... Ooh, you can get farmhands breaches. That's pretty sad. I needed it for my tutorial, so why the heck not? Yeah, you get a small dagger. This guy's kind of getting a short end of the stick here. Sorry, dude. And now I save my setup, and I am all ready to participate in Coliseum. So, let's see. I'm just gonna pick a random target. You know, I'm not gonna go too easy. How about a rank 1 guy instead of rank 0? So I'm going to fight him. And victory! I am now a thug. That's funny. But as you can see, he doesn't have any army guys equipped, because these slots are empty, and there's him. He totally didn't equip it himself with anything. My guys over here, I have the most power, and that's just pretty much how it's going to be. Even if I gave one of these guys better stuff, my power would probably still be the highest. So, I'm going to attack this guy a couple more times. Your health goes down a lot faster while doing Coliseum than Duel. So to get my PvP health backed up, I'm going to double click, refill, I'm going to pay for it, and I'll hit him a few more times before refreshing. And as you can see, I hit him twice and my tickets went back up, which is pretty nice. I think when you rank up you get it back. CP is Coliseum points. Victory tokens, once again, they're used to craft stat points. I'm gonna refresh, get myself some new targets, and oh, come on. You're all rank 0? Really? Can I get one rank 1 or 2 guy here? I think I might have passed a rank 1 guy. I'm just gonna refresh it for the hell of it. Yeah, okay. Falcone. I will hit you. I'm not a scrapper. But yeah, see how easy it is in the beginning? Oh, I killed him! Oh no! Poor guy. Feel kind of bad. But yeah, they should have added stuff to their army. I'm just gonna attack a few more people, get my rank up. You can see how many people neglect to equip themselves. So, even though it's tedious to equip all your guys in your Coliseum team, it is very much worth it. So let me attack this guy. I want to get to as high a rank as possible here. Oh no, my tickets don't go up. But sometimes when you're attacking, you find a ticket. If you click tab for more info, sometimes it says there. But also another thing you can get as you do Coliseum are ribbons, and with ribbons you'll be able to craft your first set of PvP gear. So make sure you log in every single day and hit people in Coliseum, because you definitely want your PvP gear because it could be used in both Duel and Coliseum, which is always very nice. So, you can buy Coliseum tickets with Planet Coins, which are the premium paid stuff, and you get it every 5 levels, you get 1. But, as I always say, do not spend your Planet Coins. I will tell you why later. But, yeah, okay, so chance at double, I can get a offhand PvP item. Actually, I could buy it now because I'm past Scrapper, but I don't exactly have that kind of money, and I don't really want to spend it. I can get a troop, which I'm going to save later. And that's attack and defense up, PvP power by 50, Coliseum point, chance multiplied, and just going to scroll down and show you some other things. You can get a ring, you can get a magic, which actually really isn't that good, but sometimes good to put on newbie things. And basically, yeah, more Coliseum tickets per day, which is always welcome. A Legion, a General, all these kind of things you get to unlock. And then I will show you over here a weapon, a mount. Where is that raid? That's a headpiece. There we go. Tisiphone the Vengeful Essence. And that is a lot tougher than Serpina, and I'm pretty sure can be summoned less often, but the drops for this guy can be pretty awesome. And both Serpina and Tisiphone, it's pretty interesting because they're both energy-based raids, which means that you attack them with energy instead of stamina, so that's pretty interesting. And then, of course, there is the top-ranked thing, and that is a chess piece that gives you 200 plus power before you deflect, and increases your energy, stamina, and honor by 20. Pretty awesome. So, yeah, that's PvP in a nutshell. At least the ones that count. There is Skirmish and Joust, which really, they don't really matter. I'm gonna just refresh here, and I'm gonna fight Dad. I have daddy issues. Just show you. Basically, I fight with my army size and all the equipment I have, and if I do that again, I get EXP and I use my stamina, but I don't get any drops. I just get experience and gold. So really, it's not worth it at all, because you get a lot more EXP using your stamina for raids. Even just tagging will give you more EXP than skirmishes do. And jousting is with honor, and once again, it's just for EXP. There's no store, so there's nothing really to worry about. I'm just going to attack this guy, and it's basically just what I have equipped for Duel. And just get EXP and gold. Although I do get a lot more gold. But it's not really worth it. Once again, better to attack guild raids. So Duel and Coliseum are really the two things that you have to worry about. Now, before I end this, by now, hopefully, it's been 24 hours, so that means I can retrieve my weapon from the Citadel. So I'm going to collect that. I've gotten the Flail of Eternal Anguish, and I'm going to build another for the hell of it, because I would like to equip it to my Coliseum guys. So I'm going to go over here, equip my brand new weapon, and there we go. There we have it. My attack and defense is higher, and I'm ready for the next video, which will be about crafting and world raids. So, until next time, good luck in your PvP adventures, and see ya next time.